Welcome to the video of the Vauxhall Astra 1.4 turbo petrol SRI GTC automatic. This is a 2012, I think it's registered late, I think it's November, this one, or thereabouts, 2012. Just one former keeper, meaning two owners on the logbook. So the logbook will read at the bottom, number of previous keepers, 1, meaning there's 2 owners in total. So the first owner had it for the first 3.5 years, and the chap that's owned it since has, we got this in as a part exchange actually, against a newer vehicle, another Vauxhall, same engine, 1.4 turbo petrol. It was a Corsa, it was a much newer one, I think it was a 2017 or 18, and he's part exchanged this, and here we are. So this here, do not be alarmed, that's just the air conditioning water, that's the clear water for the air conditioning. We've had it with the air conditioning in full blast today. It is about 25 degrees Celsius at the moment, so it's very warm, so that's the air conditioning water, so don't be alarmed. Right, let's start on the condition of this vehicle. Let's start here on the bike. So the bike, very clean. See the lights, very clean and clear. All the badges nice and clean. This has got the parking pack, which has got the reverse and front parking sensors as well. We just fitted a new set of plastic plates because they were advised on the previous MOT where it says one of the number plates was a bit misread. So we've ordered some brand new reg plates and fitted those on. HPI clear this vehicle, by the way, so it is not being involved in an insurance claim or accident through the insurance. You can see it's got the privacy glass pack, so the rear windows are tinted, so very pretty. And then the condition of these lights, very clean and clear, and the bumper totally unmarked. Very clean paintwork, just being fully detailed as well. So all the little tar spots have been removed. Let's look inside the fuel flap. Fuel flap, oh, that's good to see. The plastic cable is still there. Very clean, nothing to report at all. The back wheels are good condition, and this is the Bridgestone tyre. That's a Bridgestone branded tyre, and that is about 6mm. That's a Bridgestone tyre, Bridgestone Dueler. That's what they call it, Dueler Sports. That's a Bridgestone. That rear quarter, very clean. There's no damage on the arch there at all. Very clean. The high gloss piano black trim, very clean there. This has got like a semi-chrome window surround, so the top half you can see is chrome, and the bottom one is the high gloss piano black trim. So that's how these come with these GTCs. These little black flies, by the way, they're not marks, they're little black flies. Obviously it's very hot today, so there's flies or corn flies, whatever you want to call them, they're all over the car here. The roof is very clean, you can see, very clean. The windscreen is very clean as well. The windscreen does look like it has been replaced at some point. Or has it? No, it's the original. That's the GM, General Motors, Pilkington. So that's the original windscreen. It's even got the direct valeting sticker from before, because this vehicle was bought direct from the Vauxhall dealership in 2016 or 17 by the current owner. Very clean. That's the chassis number there. It's also had at some point the Gardex paintwork and interior protection program carried out on this as well. So the driver's wing mirror, very clean. Driver's door, very clean as well. SRI badging there. That wheel, very clean. Front brake disc are very clean as well. Good front brake disc, no lips on them. The tyres are very chunky on the front. I think these are about 7mm. And that bumper corner there, very clean. It's got the xenon lights, by the way. That's the xenon light. It's got the lower sport lights as well, the fog lights there, and the GTC logo there as well. The lower splitter, you can see the lower splitter is there, and all the front is very clean. It's got the chrome grille, very clean, no flaking chrome or anything like that. And the bonnet is in very good condition as well. Headlights are nice and clear. This side of the bumper, very clean, immaculate, nothing to report. That front wing, very clean. This wheel, very clean as well. That tyre's about 5mm. Back to this side, that door's very clean, there's no tar spots on the bottom of the doors there. very, very clean. And this rear quarter here as well, that's very clean. Rear wheel, immaculate. Bridgestone tyre, and that's about 6mm on the Bridgestone tyre. So back to the tailgate. So that's the outside of the car covered. Let's start inside the tailgate. So this, to open this, you actually hold and press that there, the badge. There we go, and it opens. So that's where the open switch is. Then in here, it's all nice and clean down here, all being cleaned properly. All the plastic's been treated as well. Inside there, nice and clean. No dog hairs or anything like that. Nice and clean. And underneath here is the compressor kit, and there's a tool kit as well, and the locking wheel bolts as well. So there's no spare wheel with these cars. Parcel shelf and the strings all attached as well. All this is nice and clean here. No scratches on the plastic whatsoever. And all around the tailgate there is nice and clean and free from any rust, etc. Then around the edges there as well, that's all nice and clean, all being jet washed, nice and clean. Let's go to the passenger's front. So passenger's front, so very clean, nothing to report, very clean there. Even the door pockets, down the door shuts there, chrome grille, and the door shuts. All immaculate. The seat, very clean. Nothing to report at all. While we're here, I'm going to throw the tray plate in the window because we're going to go for a drive. Put that in the window. Put the phone holder as well on the glass because we're going to. Oh, that's the traffic information. So this has got the traffic information. TA. Just turn that. Just turn the volume down for that. This is car mats for the front. All the plastics very clean.
That's the latest traffic and travel log more for you in half an hour.
Back of the seat, very clean. Down here, fitted carpets there. The back seats, very clean as well. 2 headrests. It's got 3 seat belts, by the way. There's 3 seat belts in the back, 2 headrests. It's got the leather outer seats as well, and they're all very clean. There's no dog hairs in the fibres there at all. There's no dog hairs on the carpet there. Doesn't smell of dogs, doesn't smell of smoke either. So no dog smells and no smoke smells. Right there. Let's take a look at the driver's side. So driver's door, all very clean. Electric wing mirrors, electric windows of course. All those areas are nice and clean. Speaker grills are clean. And so is the door shuts as well. The pedals nice and clean. Let's look at the carpet, lift the carpet, that's all nice and clean down there as well. So there's nothing to show under there. Let's put this carpet back in here. That's the carpet, all the plastic there, nice and clean and being treated. Speaker grills are clean as well, not cracked. And along the sill there, that's nice and clean as well. All the way up here, very clean. Let's move this here. The driver's seat, I've just got this towel here because we just had it valeted. And it's just slightly damp on that seat base where they've cleaned it, that's all. I didn't want to get a wet bottom, but that's all nice and clean. All there is on the car is this here. So this plastic trim here, this is a common fault, we've seen it before. That plastic trim there, it goes all the way around here, there's one piece up there, that trim there. Unfortunately this, when you put your weight on there and you've got a big fat bottom, it cracks that plastic. And do you know what, 9 times out of 10 these go. So there's just that's all. But we're being honest, the car of this age now is very tidy, apart from just that one item there. So just that to report on the vehicle. Everything else is very, very clean. It's actually quite very, very good condition. So let's get inside. Let's have a look inside. Oh, it's nice and cool here. The air conditioning is absolutely fantastic. It's ice cold. So we've got this DAB FM radio as well. So it is DAB. So it says there, look, DAB FM radio. 22 degrees today at 5 o'clock. It is called the CD400. That's the model of this one. CD 400, obviously it's got Bluetooth, it's got the phone, it's the air conditioner, it's also got the CD player right in the middle of the screen there, the CD slot there, that's the eject button there, that's the eject button, and that's your CD slot there. Single zone climate control, you can see, and then down here, leave out of the way, you've got the USB there, and the aux, and you've got the flip 12 volt as well, and then some storage down there as well, and then the gear lever there with the park, reverse, neutral and D as well. You can also use it as a manual, so if you go down to D there and then move it across, you can use that as a up and down gears as well. Use it as a manual, if you know what I mean. Electronic handbrake, this one, so that's an optional extra, because all these do come with a standard normal handbrake, and someone's paid for that electronic handbrake. Drinks holder there, that's the shutter. Inside there's another coin tray or phone holder or drinks holder, whatever you want to call it. But in the armrest there, you've also got some more storage in the armrest, so loads of storage. And the armrest does slide forward, look, so it slides forward or it goes back, so it's a bit of movement on there. Steering wheel is the leather sports steering wheel. You can see it's got the perforated leather to the left and to the right there, all perforated. It's very clean, no wear and tear on that at all. The airbag in the middle, of course. I've got the cruise control buttons there, all nice and clean, and then you've got the volume and your source and your voice command there as well for the telephone answering and putting down, should we say. Right, what have we got? A computer here as well with a menu, so that one, you press that and that controls that. So if I press that, wait a minute, so if I press that, you can see vehicle information, oil remaining life 98% because it was serviced the other day. And then if you twist this, you can have a speed warning, you can have metric, imperial, and then if you press the menu button again, you'll go to trip information menu. So that's the speedo, digital speedo, average speed last journey, average consumption on this journey, average fuel consumption on this journey here. Fuel range, 131 miles left in the fuel for that there. So what's that? It's just under half, but it's more than a quarter. Sitting bang on the temperature at 90 degrees, which is good. No warning lights on at all anywhere. So let's just prove the theory. Switch the engine off with the key, put the key back in, turn it, all the lights come on, it does its checks, and all the lights go back off again. There we go. It's apart from the seatbelt light, that's it. Okay, so it's all there. Down here we've got the automatic headlights as well, height adjustment, and the lights for the instrument cluster. Then here we've got two remote central locking keys as well. They both work, and none of them have got flat batteries or anything like that. There's no messages here. Up there we've got the rain and light sensors on the windscreen at the front. Up here we've got illuminated vanity mirror as well. That's the illuminated vanity mirror. We've got the ultrasonic alarm sensors there for the interior. Tinted glass at the rear. All the roof lining is nice and clean as well, and it's ice cold. So what else we're going to look at? We're going to look at the so on this vehicle, it's been serviced every 10,000 miles by the retired keeper Peter. Peter had it for since, let's have a look at the date it says on the log, but he's had it since 2017 he's owned it since. He bought it at 20,000 miles. We've just had it MOT'd. We've also just spent on this as well. If you look, we've just had it serviced, and if you look on the previous MOT, it said here it's got an oil leak but not excessive, and now that was like for the last couple of years. That was a slow leak from the rocker cover, and then we have had to supply and fit a new rocker cover and gasket due to oil leak. So we've had that fitted by our local garage, and it's cost us £250 to do that. So that oil leak has gone now. So there's no advisors on there. MOT'd at a separate garage, by the way. So we had the oil leak fixed, and then we MOT'd at a separate garage. They've not spotted anything, so it's really good. I think last year it said, look, registration plate deteriorated, so we've had new reg numbers, reg plates fitted, plastic front and rear, nailing tyre, obviously that's gone, or it's been repaired since, and that was last year. To be fair, it only passed in October, so we obviously haven't waited until October because we want to sell it you, and obviously we're going to put a brand new MOT on it now in July. So July the 10th we had the MOT done. We've got all the previous MOT certificates as well, even back to the early one at, there we go, at 7,000 miles. So look, the first 3 years So the first one, it only did 7,200 miles after 3 years. So very low mileage. The previous owner, this was a lease hire car. So you can see, there we go, that was a guy called William, and that was the fleet number. So it's the lease hire. Obviously that's where he lived, in Edinburgh. And the chap there, Peter, he's from Mexborough, Swinton, which is Rotherham, South Yorkshire. So Peter, obviously we've got to put his surname out and his house number, but yeah, and that's it. We've also got here the documents. We've got the warranty booklet. The warranty booklet has only got the stamps up to when Peter bought it at 20,000 miles. So it's got the Vauxhall stamps, which was Peter Vardy, which was the Vauxhall dealer. Then it said Peter Vardy 1, 2, 3, and then that was Perry's, which was at Perry's, which was at Doncaster, DN22, and it was Perry's again in Rotherham. What serviced it at 20,000 miles. Now Peter hasn't got the stamps for when he had it serviced. He actually did some from himself and the garages he uses. He says he serviced it every 10,000 miles, which was every 2 years or sometimes 3 years. So we've just serviced it now, so it's good. Like I say, he was only doing about 3,000 miles a year, if that, he said. So, and it's a timing chain engine as well, don't forget. So we're going for a test drive now. So it's a timing chain engine, so there's no rubber belt to deteriorate on this one. It's a sealed metal chain engine, so there's no cam belt to worry about on this one. Let me just put the seatbelt on. So let's go for a drive. So foot on the brake, into D, let's go. Speed bump there, no funny noises. Like I said, there's no advisories on the MOT, so there's no worn suspension bushes or arms. Another speed bump. There you go. This has got the 18-inch alloys as well, so they're quite big, these wheels. So this road here, this is the one that leads up to the M1 junction 30, and we're exactly a mile away. So very easy. We're going for a 2-mile test drive now, up to the M1 roundabout and back down again. So first impressions, nice, smooth, as it should, drives as it should. No blowing exhaust noises or anything like that. The steering wheel's nice and straight, so it tells me that the tracking is correct as well. I don't think there's there's no fancy sport mode button on this, it's just normal. So it's a 1.4 turbocharged, 138 brake horsepower. It will do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 9.9 seconds. So that's raw for good. So it's not slow, but it's not obviously fast, if you know what I mean. I think these days anything fast is like 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds, that's a fast car. But anything under 10 seconds is acceptable in anyone's view. There's no need to go any faster than that. So very smooth. Like I say, driving it very easily. Just one hand on the steering wheel, which I should really have two. Says the highway code. Air conditioning is absolutely fabulous. Very cold, ice cold. I think in this weather it's, what's it saying now? I think it's 22, so it's 22 degrees in the water. So now we're going to pass this petrol station just before the M1, and it changes to a dual carriageway. So I'm going to put my foot down and get to 70. So we're at 40 now, let's put my foot down. 50, 60, we're at 60. There we go, 70 miles per hour. So we're at 70 miles per hour now. Just under 2,000 RPM at 70, so that's nice that it'll cruise along into 2,000 RPM. So now we are approaching the roundabout at junction 30 of the M1. So I'm going to round the roundabout all the way around and come back down the dual carriageway at 70 miles per hour. So that way left is up to Leeds and right is down to London. That's how easy we are to find. So just get yourself onto M1 and come off at junction 30 and we're a mile down the road. So let's indicate and go around this roundabout. So it's going through the gears nicely as well. But these handle alright as well around the corners. Notice the back wheels are right at the back of this vehicle, so it does handle quite well. It hasn't got like an overhang over the back wheels. It is quite good. It's a little hatchback. The CC, do you know the CC on this? I think it's 1,361 cc. So it's not, you know, it's not a massive 1.4. It's a lot under. So we'll go down here now. Let's put a foot down into the outside lane. Let's get past this Kia Picanto. Let's chase the Mercedes and get to 70. Past the Picanto, we're back on 70 miles per hour and it's reading 2,000 RPM. Let's pull behind the Mercedes. Test the brakes are nice, strong. The brakes are good. No vibration from the foot pedal. Let's try the brakes again. Turns to a 40 now, so let's jump on the brakes. Very good brakes. Very good. Now, I'm not just saying that, they were very sharp, those brakes. So good brakes, no vibration on the foot pedal. So that means the brake disc are not warped or have a flat spot. Steering wheel straight, it didn't pull to the left or right. Speed, pothole here, that's one. That sounded good. Nothing was knocking. Another massive pothole here. We're going to hit this, but we slowed down because of traffic. Just here, one. That's the big one. And that's fine. So there's no clunking noises, no metal to metal clunking noises. Very straight as well. I'll take my hand off the steering wheel. It's not going anywhere. It's straight. Should really take my hand off the steering wheel, but just to prove that it is straight, the car as well. Obviously just been serviced, so all the tyre pressures have been checked as well. The screen wash has been filled to the top. The antifreeze has been checked as well to make sure it still works. The antifreeze, and it's nice and bright red as well. So everything's been looked at as well. Check brake fluid levels and all that. So yeah, you can always tell a trustworthy garage when all those items are there. You know, there's nothing worse than going to a garage and finding there's no screen wash in there. The screen wash light is on. Petrol light's on, one of the tyres looks flat. Do you know what I mean? You've been there before and you just think, what are these people doing? And then they want to offer you a 2 weeks on warranty. You know what I mean? We offer 1 year warranty. This is a 1 year warranty package included. A company called Warranty Wise. UK is the largest warranty company. It also includes breakdown cover as well. So we choose the best because we like to believe we are the best as well. Make sure we're thorough with the vehicles and open and honest with anything that's wrong. Like earlier I told you, there's a little crack on the plastic trim at the side of the seat. It's a common occurrence. Unfortunately, I'm sure even if we did manage to locate the new panel and fit that on, I think that would go again within 6 months. You'll put your bottom on there, it'll just crack again. So that's my professional opinion on that. It is a common occurrence on these seats. Okay, another back to the speed bump. So what we're going to do is we're going to go park up again and I'm going to pop the bonnet and we're going to look under there and check for any oil leaks or pressurising, hissing noises, stuff like that. So that's what I suggest you do when you test drive a car. Obviously look around it, make sure you know there's no leaks of oil anywhere. Well, let's put this handbrake on. So that's how you put the electronic handbrake on. You foot on the brake, pull that up and that's it. So let me get the camera and then let's look under the bonnet, yeah? So to pull the bonnet, it's that lever there, just simple, pull that. I'm going to switch the engine off. Switch the engine off, let's put the keys in my pocket. Let's look under the engine. So I've probably had this engine running now for a good half an hour. Because these videos I do now are 25 minutes long. And obviously I start the car up before that. You can see very clean under here. That's brand new. So that you can see those bolts there. Those bolts there, they're all brand new. So that's a brand new rocker cover itself. That is brand new there. Oh, it's good to see it's got a Bosch battery as well. That's a branded Bosch battery as well. And then you can see it is nice and clean. HPI clear as well. So there's no, what do you call it now? There's no accidents or claims for the insurance company on this vehicle. HPI clear. Okay, let's put the bonnet down again. So if you require finance, let us know. We are FCA registered as well, so we can provide finance, or we can work with external finance companies. So if you have your own finance company, please let us know, get in touch. We'll work with those as well. And then part exchange, if you've got a part exchange car, please let us know the full reg number and mileage. We'll give you a valuation based on today's Auto Trader's live valuation system. And delivery as well. We will deliver this vehicle. We can deliver this vehicle anywhere in the UK and even Northern Ireland, because we have got contacts in Northern Ireland where we, in fact, we just delivered one now. Actually, this week it's going to get there tomorrow. We delivered a Skoda, and it's gone to Northern Ireland, so we can deliver to Northern Ireland as well. Any more questions? Please do not hesitate to ask. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.